Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call, 3 p.m. Eastern, Saturday, September 15th, 2018. And looking at, I'm sure you've probably heard me mention this before, that we are one. And there's an understanding that if you can see through your heart mind, feel and see, and through your mind, if you are the master of your mind, and a vast, as far as the eye can see, and let's take this and put this out in the universe, and it's an ocean, an unending, infinite ocean of golden liquid. And the liquid is, how do I describe it? It's not like wavy or anything. It's like a placid lake type water, where it's kind of thick looking, but fluid. And this golden ocean is us. So if you can see that, and picture that, it gives you much more clarity on how together we are. You see, this is really a clarification for humanity to understand and to visualize this picture and to hold it and to breathe eternal love into it, because of the fact that this gives you the reality and the comprehension, understanding of who you are. You are part of this vast, golden, shimmering liquid ocean, which is everything. Think about that. You are omnipotently powerful, beyond anything that you could imagine. And understanding that you're connected this way, that we flow together. Okay, if you have ever seen a flock of birds, large flocks in the sky, you ever watch them sometimes where there's always a point with them, and notice how they flow all together. I know that a lot of you have seen this before. They aren't going every which way but loose, but they're just flowing in one movement together. Whatever direction they go in, they go. It's just absolutely fluid, and it's synchronized, and it's just wonderful that when you watch this, we are that energy. We flow. Now think about this. You imagine that we have been taught that and it's sometimes challenging for people to get this gone. It's almost a stigmatism that's been basically blended into humanity, and that you're separate and that you're segregated, and you're an individual. But in a way, everything that you feel and think is transmitted through that ocean. So you picture yourself in that ocean, and in physical form, you have an identity. You have a name. You were grown up. You have parents. You were born. You raised. You came adult. All those things in the physical, three-dimensional existence. In the etherical, you are the ocean. You are that golden ocean. Now imagine that part is the God spark inside of you. You came from the Father and the Mother. That spark. And it's gold and white and glistening and reflecting. And that's your essence. So you can command whatever you desire. This is a constant. This is not something that once in a while somebody stumbles across. This is not something that someone has a secret formula for. This is something that we all are. All right? Across the board. Every single one of us. Once you begin to gravitate towards that and accept it within you by communicating with your higher self, you have opened the door and you look out on the horizon, you see this golden ocean, and your power is part of all of us. Your power is part of all of us. Your power is eternal love. With that eternal love, everything else flows with you. The golden ocean is eternal love. And we flow and we move together. We're always together. Always have been, always will be. No matter how far you extend your spark into the universes, we are always together. Always. And this meditation is, we are always together. All of humanity. You don't need to know who is, because you are. And the thoughts and this density and this third dimensional world flow together. Our feelings flow together. Our pain, our sorrows, all of that flows together. And we literally, not figuratively, but literally, are the masters of that flow. We are the masters of eternal love. Our essence glitters and sparkles and drops around and saturates wherever we are. We touch each other. Wherever we are together. You have a connection, we all do, to all of the beings throughout the universes. We are all together. And just because some spirits decide to inhabit certain forms, okay, does not mean that their spirit is not from the golden ocean. So we are all together. Thinking of, allow that to vibrate with you in clarity, is that we are all together. And once humanity connects with their higher self and has this loving relationship with their higher self, you understand the masterfulness of that. You begin to realize that what you think, what you feel, what you do towards others is part of you. So when you respect everyone, you respect yourself. And we aren't talking about the physical here. We're talking about the spark inside the physical. The divine energy of eternal love from Prime Source Creator God. During the course of the day, after this meditation, you will vibrate and the energy will increase exponentially for you to become a higher level of vibration connection to the whole. And the whole is all of humanity, all of Andromeda, all of Sirius, all of Pleiadian, all of them, even the ones that are aggressive and destructive. They have spirits. And we are all encompassing. And when you make that correlation with we are all one, we are all together, we are in this ocean, and we flow. And our mission is to expand the eternal love and saturate all that there is with eternal love. And you can picture that in your heart-mind. So, go to the area where you're not going to be interrupted, which you probably already are, and relax. And during the course of your life, I know you have had times where you felt you were the most relaxed that you've ever been. You probably visit that on occasion during stressful times. Relive it and relax. And if you cannot come up with some, create it for yourself, because only you know and should know how you can relax and what does relax you. So relax that physical body from head to toe. As I talk, guide you through, you begin to breathe. Breathing is so powerful. It is so important. And you breathe in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. As you breathe in, you hold it 1001, 1002, 1003, and you let it go out the mouth. As you breathe in, you're breathing in divine, eternal love. And you can see the golden liquid flowing into you as you breathe this divine, eternal love. With divine, eternal love, it's a makeup of everything. Because eternal love creates it all. Peace, prosperity, tremendous wealth, abundance, riches, wonderful, great health, kindness, sharing, calmness, all of it comes with eternal love. Unselfishness, guilt-free, flowing, always flowing, moving and flowing. This is what you breathe in. As you exhale, you're exhaling anything that you have turned and faced. You have given it eternal love. And I'm talking about, could be negative thoughts, it could be anything. But you don't ignore it. You turn, you face it, you embrace it, and you give it eternal love. And then you walk through it. This is what you're exhaling. Now, you go into your heart mind, your heart center where the sternum is. You go right there, right through it. You go down, you keep going deeper and deeper and deeper within. You transcend deeper and you become more at peace, more at peace. You feel the eternal love that's saturating you, and you get to an area where you're totally surrounded above, all around, of golden white pink light, Prime Source Creator God's eternal love, emerald green, healing, flaming light, and the purple transmuting flame all around you. It's saturating you. The euphoric feeling, constant. You look and you see your higher self, and you join with your higher self immediately, because your association and relationship with your higher self has strengthened and risen. Your vibrational frequency has risen. As soon as you do this, we all join, and we're all in communication with our higher selves interactively, and with as many of the inhabitants of Earth's higher selves as we can be. And hand in hand, arm in arm, we form our circle and we start to rise above the planet. And as we're rising, we call upon all of the light beings throughout this solar system, throughout this galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy, throughout all the galaxies in this universe and all of the universes. We call upon all of the light beings to join us in this meditation of love and from love. We call upon the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim. We call upon all of the angels of love and from love. We call upon the ascended masters of love and from love. Maitreya, Buddha, Kuan Yin, Lakshmi, Saint Germain, all of them, to join us in this meditation of love and from love. We call upon the sprites and the fairies to join us in this meditation. We call upon inner earth, hollow earth, of love and from love to join us in this meditation. We call upon all of our loved ones who have passed over to join us in this meditation. The circle we have formed becomes emblazoned with the brightest, whitest light that you've ever seen. And you become ablaze with this light, this golden white pink light. And we feel them coming in numbers that we cannot even identify because they are so massive as they come in. We rise and we rise. We see our meditative sphere flickering, glowing, reflecting. Golden white pink light, emerald green, healing, flaming light, purple transmuting flame, all in perpetual motion, holding all of our meditations. We begin to feel the rain on the top of our heads. It comes down, it saturates us from head to toe. We begin to see, as we look upon the planet, an ocean of golden liquid, uniting all that there is as one. We move as one. We flow as one. We're extensions of our Creator. We absorb, we experience, and we form and we create. We respect each other. We embrace each other. We are eternal love, and we are always together. This energy that flows across the planet to all inhabitants, this picture becomes reality. We all join in this ocean. And as we're floating, as if, but we have our identity, but we're still together. And as we extend our eternal love, we can feel each other. We can sense each other. And you can understand that as your vibrational frequency increases, this is a norm. This is a constant. And what it does is it eliminates all of the aloneness, all of the desperation, all of these things that humanity feels where it's separated, where it's alone, where it's not in company. And this changes everything because it's empowering. And all of a sudden, the love is spread and saturates all inhabitants of this planet, all inhabitants of all of the planets in the solar system, and the galaxy, and in the universes, and flows. And the vibration increases. And the love that you're feeling right now intensifies from head to toe, embracing your God spark, bringing in peace, prosperity, love beyond imagination, joy, bliss, wonderful health, healing. Any desperate act of the dark influenced beings is all being neutralized permanently. Anything, thoughts, actions, literally being neutralized. This source energy is ours to master and to give. I join you in the meditation, and I'll be back to close us out. Now, there's something for you to remember, always, is that the universe is conscious. It's intelligent. And it's tuned into you because it does always give you what you need. This is because it truly knows what you really need more than your ever so hungry, demanding ego. When we release trying to be in total control of ourselves, others, and this world, relaxation occurs. This is the only time you can truly hear when you're relaxed, really relaxed, when you can truly hear the universal guidance that is pointing you towards your highest life mission and destination. It's like when your hand is soft and open, and it can receive gifts much better than when it's a closed fist. So give yourself the gift of life and let yourself trust in relaxation. When you trust in living in an open, relaxed body, it will soon become an extraordinary experience that transforms the rest of your life. So here's a little practice, okay? Imagine that you are lying into the warm and welcome arms of the greatest lover of your dreams. And let go of how you think this should look like. Just feel yourself let go and relax into this soft, warm embrace. You can let go completely. Let go and completely trust this love. Completely trust it. There is a divine protection and deep, intimate care for you here. Welcome these feelings as deeply as you can. Let them saturate you. This is easy to do because it feels so good. Now imagine that this love is the divine, intelligent universe that is all around you. It feels so good to let go and surrender back into the womb of creation from whence and which we all came. This is where you will return to in the end, back to the source of what you are. It's something to take with you. It's something that you can visualize and practice with your heart mind. And you start to begin to understand as this all unfolds around you and in you. We will be back here at 3 p.m. Sunday, September 16th, 2018. The Time for Change health call should be posted today that we did last night. And a reminder for everybody, I will be a guest on the Sheldon Nidell webinar. There's some interesting information that I'm going to share there that's happening right now outside of this planet. So I wish each and every one of you an absolutely powerful, saturating, perfect health, and a great, massive wealth, abundance, prosperity, and riches. And remember that visualization of prosperity, riches, and wealth. You see it floating and coming down upon you. It's falling all around your feet, all above you, everywhere you look. You look on tables filled with gold and silver and platinum bars. You have everybody offering this to you, wanting to give it to you. You see it always, constantly, everywhere you go. Take that with you. Be in deep peace and relaxation as you go about your day and evening and night.